Before Europeans came to this unique land we call Texas, natives made their homes here. These native Texans adapted to their surroundings and lived in harmony with their environment. Each group had its own distinct culture, and it was these natives that the Europeans found when they first came to Texas. The Coahuiltecans and Karankawas roamed the Texas Gulf Coast. The Karankawas poled their dugout canoes through the water, catching fish. To ward off mosquitoes, they coated their bodies with alligator grease. Spanish explorer Cabeza de Vaca described these natives. The people are tall and well built. Their only weapons are bows and arrows, with which they are very skillful. Their women do the hard work. The Caddos of East Texas planted crops and hunted game in the piney woods. They were also skilled craftspeople, making rugs, baskets, and pottery. Later, the Alabama and Coshada groups joined the Caddos in East Texas. This group still maintains its reservation in Polk County. Apaches moved to the plains of Texas from the north around the 1600s. They roamed the plains following and hunting buffalo and trading with other native groups. In the late 1700s, the Comanches moved from the north to the plains. With the horse, the Comanches became so skilled, Europeans called them the Lords of the Plains. Often the Kiowas joined with the Comanches trying to drive the Apaches from their hunting grounds. The Tonkawas hunted buffalo in central Texas and fished the rivers and streams, while the Wichitas farmed and hunted around Waco, Dallas, and Corsicana. The Humanos and Tiguas farmed and hunted in far west Texas. Making their home along the Rio Grande, the Humanos lived in adobe houses. The Tiguas settled near El Paso and established Isleta del Sur. All of these Native Americans faced challenges when Europeans came to the lands they roamed. The Kickapoos migrated from the Great Lakes region. First they settled in East Texas and then moved west near El Paso. With the coming of the Europeans, the settlement of Texas by Anglos, and the decimation of the buffalo, tribal life ended. Many native Texans, along with other tribes, moved on to reservations. The words of Comanche chief Ten Bears describes the plight of his people. "Why do you ask us to leave the rivers, and the sun, and the wind, and live in houses?" Keep his words in mind as you explore the lifestyles of the native Texans and the tribes who live on reservations in our state today. The Alabama Coshadas, the Tiguas, and the Kickapoos make their homes in Texas and remind us of our rich and varied native heritage.